when I go back to training with those guys. I have to find some sort of solace, some sort of positive in this shithole, right? I trained with Ram, I trained with Pavan, I trained with Guy Simon, I trained with Tyrese, I met Adam Lees, I met Josh McCarthy. I got to share in some form of masculine energy, right? And I got to be myself around these guys. I never had to apologize for existing. I never had to look at myself and judge myself. I got to be myself. And I want these youngers or anyone that comes up to me to feel that too. I want them to say, he's not telling me to change. He wants me to embrace who I am. But the problem is, we've got equality. Yeah. We've got feminism. Bro, this is turning into a moron and nobody rant this is. No, but listen. I'm not trying to judge feminism or equality or pronouns. Like I said, if it's behind closed doors and it doesn't affect me or it doesn't affect anyone around you and you're not pushing your beliefs on other people, by all means. You can have feminism in your flat, in your house. You can have equality in your flat, in your house. You can even have pronouns in your flat, in your house. But to push it onto other people, like Cads did, like Mark Burrows did, like Shane Taylor did, and these little cunts, they wonder why they're losers in the Matrix. They wonder why nobody wants to look in their direction. I never had to worry about that. I knew people looked over in my direction, and it wasn't because of my looks. It wasn't because I was smoking hot. It was because of my intelligence. It was because I stood on business. And for some reason, I stayed in the house and I cut myself off from everybody, and that was the problem. But wasn't that the case when you went to New Park in 2010? Oh yeah, New Park. I swear, bro. I think that there was a bit of rage there, bro. I rage quit with New Park a lot of the times. I hated that place. I'm not even gonna get into that, but like I think people wanna be, and people do. I think when it comes to the modern society we live in, I think people out here, they deserve to be single. They deserve to be losers. They what listen. I'm gonna stutter right now, and I'm trying so hard not to. When it comes to podcasts that do dating, that do anything along those lines, and they have these various people that have a different agenda, get rid of them. Don't even have them there. Just say, we know what you do, we know what you're going to try and do, we don't want to hear it, bugger off. And I'll say this with all due respect, all these facilities, I wasn't even there that long. They did it to me. Because you had an agenda. No, because I leaned on people. And that's where feminism started to come through. Equality started to come through. Pronouns started to come through. It didn't exist before, right? I 1,000,000%. I wholeheartedly believe this. Because I'm not going to keep saying the same person's name. I'm not going to keep glazing singular people, individuals, because I'm here to talk about myself, about struggling, about poverty, about going bankrupt. In my head, I'm broke, I'm poor, I have nothing. That's how I feel. That's what I have. I wake up with nothing, and I've got a bunch of cunts around me, and they don't believe in me. So what do? I believe in myself. No. I need to get this out. I'm trying to process this grief, and it frustrates me because you're struggling in this environment. I'm struggling to breathe. I'm struggling to eat. I'm struggling to sleep. I mean, I watched the story of flowers, and I'm thinking to myself, I should have bought that girl flowers. Yeah. It's embarrassing. And I share a bit of blame for that, bro, because it's my opportunity. It's my destiny. It was my right. You know what I mean? Yeah. Just like it was when you were training. Exactly. And that's what I mean. Like, you need to be, we need to go back to masculine energy. We need to start opening more places, and we need to bring back masculine energy. We need to go back to men being men and stop getting on their hands and knees for these bitches. Dino gets it. And I do my very best. I ain't no NLE, bro. I ain't no Temptation. I ain't no Diggity. I ain't no Fredo. I ain't no Central C. I ain't no dickhead rapper that's so generic, that's lost himself, right? I ain't one of these type of rappers, one of these type of guys that these bitches can start leaning on. Oh, you're a talented rapper. We should make a video. No. First and foremost, that ain't ever gonna happen. The scene needs Dino. For sure. No. The culture needs Dino. Yeah. I miss the days of rap. No, I'm dead ass serious. I miss the days of men making rap and like wanting to be gangsters. But inside we knew, like, let's say the gangster's paradise. Rappers wanting to be gangsters. No. Sorry. Gangsters wanting to be rappers. That's gangsters' paradise. Because they weren't rappers, they were gangsters. They made one of the hardest songs in the world, and it's got literally over 1 billion views. Like, if you put all the videos together, it's near enough 1 billion. Like, literally, like, that is a guaranteed song. I'm not gonna play it for copyright issues, but obviously it's a good song. Gangster's Paradise. You should listen to it when you get off this video. But it's a prime example, right? Yeah, gangsters trying to rap. And what about you then? Would you consider yourself a gangster? No, I'm not a road man. I'm not one of those thugs. I'm not one of those type of individuals. You know, I don't even know what I am. I'm on a I wouldn't say hiatus. I'm on a journey. I'd say that. I'm gonna end it here, but I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm on a journey finding myself, and the last thing I want is to live in poverty and to be stripped away from what he wants most. And I think the most insulting part is loving Becky and knowing that I could never be with her. I think that's the hardest thing to come to terms with. Yeah. It's a shame, this generation. It is, man. It is. They've lost their fucking minds with all these pronouns. Like, with all this talk about this is important. What's important is you living your life correctly. It's about you representing. It's about you being a man of culture, and the status just comes with you. I think a lot of men in these videos have normalized being status, but status comes with you, but they're determined by it. Elaborate on that. So basically, imagine me, yeah, and I'm one of those guys. I'm not even gonna say no names. I'm one of those guys. I got my suit on. I got a cigar out. I got loafers on. You know what I mean, right? And I got sunglasses with me if it's a nice sunny day, right? And I'm doing a podcast, and I'm talking for the sake of talking, right? I think that are we going on them or are we going on me? We'll go with you. We'll go with you. Okay, so if you're going with me, then what you got to understand is I carry status.